Welcome back to another episode of What the Fuck Are the Planets Doing Today? I'm your host, Brooke, and let's dive into the chart, shall we? So the sun is now at 3 degrees of Pisces. Today is actually my solar return, and tomorrow will be my birthday. So with this 3 degrees of Pisces, I really want to dive into Mercury. So keep in mind, Mercury is in a T square with Jupiter and the moon today, okay? So there could be a lot of changes. There could be a lot of things that are brought up to the surface. There could be a lot of miscommunication and a lot of redirection. There could also be a lot of aha moments, all right? The thing about this mutable, I'm sorry, did I say cardinal? It's mutable, okay? About this mutable energy is that it's going to mutate, okay? It's going to take on a different form. It's going to see what's working and what's not working, okay? Specifically with the moon in Sag opposing Jupiter at 11 degrees exactly. And as you can see, Mercury is within that 1 degree orb of being that exact 11 degrees, okay? So this is where miscommunication could be in place. You really want to make sure that you are leaning more into love versus that Martin energy, okay? Because Sag is the centaur with the arrow ready to hunt, ready to take out the target, ready to go get whoever, right? So with that energy, you just want to make sure that you're pausing. Are you even getting all the information correctly? Is there more details that you might need to take in with this 11 degrees of Gemini, Jupiter being right here? Okay. Or are you seeing things clearly? Okay, because with this Pisces energy, and we do have a stellium in Pisces with the Sun, Mercury, Saturn, the nodes, and Neptune, okay? You want to make sure that you're seeing things clearly. You want to make sure that you're seeing people truly as they are, not as you hope for them to be, all right? Because there is a lot of illusions out there, okay? Specifically in the media, because Pisces does rule the media. And Pisces, if you really want to know the truth, is the best way to do media magic, all right? So, stay grounded in your heart. Stay grounded in peace, because Venus is now at 9 degrees of Aries. Keep in mind, Venus, I'm not afraid to go get what I want, and I'm not afraid to run straight forward in that direction. Okay? Venus is out of that square with white moon Selena, so that's really good. Saturn is now at 19 degrees and still within that 2 degree orb of the trine with Mars and Poseidon. Okay, now as you all know, in my Leo full moon lunation cycle, I did prepare you guys for people that are truly high up within religion. Okay, so we're talking preachers, priests, things like that, that there was going to be a lot of that darkness brought to light. And Pope Francis now has pneumonia in both lungs. That's going right with the astrology of those that have been in power, those that have been leading the way, that's not truly in integrity, that's not truly here for humanity. They're going to be exposed. People are going to see them clearly. Because the veil is lifting, we are in Revelations for things to be revealed, right? So because of that, when you see people and those things being brought up, see them clearly. Okay? Don't try to make excuses for people. Don't try to justify their actions and try to find a reason for what's going on. You want to make sure that you see things clearly. All of this Pisces energy, you can want to see the best in everybody. You can want to see the positive in everybody. You can want to kind of run away and not see the harsh reality of what's truly in front of you. All right. So, Venus in Aries, pause. Pause, okay? Venus is slowing down and getting ready for her retrograde. She's going to go to the 10-degree point in Aries and stop, and then going to retrograde back into Pisces. 2 weeks after that retrograde starts, we're going to have Mercury also start its retrograde in Aries back into Pisces. Now, I have been thinking about doing a separate video to explain to you guys the energy that I'm picking up on, specifically with these two retrogrades. Keep in mind, on Sunday, Mars is going to station, so Mars is not moving whatsoever, which is really good, okay, because that Martin energy, as far as Mars is concerned, is suppressed a little bit, okay? So, that's a good thing. And on Saturday, Mars is going to station direct. Mars is going to turn back on. Sunday, Mars is going to turn back on. And when that happens, okay, this is where you're really going to have to pause, okay? Mars in Cancer can be crimes of passion. Okay, there could also be fated conversations that take place with this T-square with Jupiter and Mercury. Okay, this is a mutable T-square. So there is going to be things that are brought in that you might need to adapt to. You might need to change the way you're looking at it just a little bit. I can almost become too mutable. I embrace that transformation. I embrace changing. And for those that truly love things to be the same, that are very, 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 very fixed, it tends to be a trigger. So be flexible. Go with the flow. Flow. All right? Pluto is still in that square with Lilith. Lilith is at 28 degrees and Pluto is at 2. So we're within a 4-degree, 3-degree orb, okay, of that square. So we're still going to be feeling that energy. Keep in mind, Lilith and Pluto, I have no problem lighting the match, letting shit burn, and walk away. And you add Venus and Aries in there to the mix, like, pause, okay? Pause. If it's not going to matter in 5 minutes, it's not going to matter in 5 hours. Let it go, okay? We are being tested big time right now. Okay, and keep in mind with this Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde, there's going to be people from the past coming back around. This is going to be like a Mercury retrograde with the past, the exes on steroids, because we're going to have both of them retrograding together. So if there's anybody, anything from the past that you do not want coming back around, you're going to need to be sure that you block that, okay? Because the past is going to be coming back around to see, have you learned the lesson, or do you need another opportunity to learn the lesson? Trust me, see things clearly, see the lesson clearly, say, hey, I'm good, and let that shit go, all right? I love you guys. I hope these messages find you well. And I'm not decided if I'll be here tomorrow or not. We'll see how it goes, because I do have plans, and I'll keep you posted. Love you all. We'll talk soon. Bye.